I'm a huge fan of Chipotle. When I first tried it in New York, wow, it was amazing. I wanted to get this into South Korea. Instantly, I wanted to check out their marketing strategies as well, like how they are doing in social media especially. And oh my gosh, I can't get enough of their social media marketing. It was really good. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the 7 secrets how Chipotle is making engagement content, and then how they are spreading their word all over the world. Let's piggyback on their marketing strategies, okay? By the way, hi, I'm Hyein. I'm a founder of HY Marketing, helping businesses success globally, something like South Korea, Japan, and English-speaking markets, specializing in social media and Facebook ads. If you come to my channel for the first time, hit the notification button, like this video, and subscribe to our channel, okay? Then let's dive in. So, number one, simplified branding strategies. So, obviously, when you go through their feed, you're not gonna notice that they are really going into the use of their branding colors or branding font, or like the rigid, like a design template that some brands use. They don't really use that kind of designed template for content. Rather, they just used really simplify the font or color, like just white and black, and just how we use from our video editing app like a CapCut or TikTok. The design itself is just really simple. They recently launched their guacamole lipstick. I think this is really interesting. And then they are kind of using that color, like something like here and a little bit here, here, and here. But it's not really conquering the feed itself. It's just like various types of content, but they are using just obviously the simple font and color at the same time so that they can actually deliver the content. This is not really from our brand. This content is for our audience. They are more focusing on how to deliver their content more effectively rather securing their brand image. Although they are using really well in the middle of like branding strategies and the authentic marketing strategies, to be honest, that's why it feels like so good, and then it's not really promotional or branded content in a way, okay? And then number two, influencer collaborations or brand partnerships. So I'm not sure you know him, but he is really popular YouTuber where he's creating some food content and then make some recipe based on his experience or something like that. And also, this kid has been the Chipotle influencers so far, and also they are collaborating with other influencers that match this new guacamole lipstick. Obviously, when you collaborate with those influencers, the views and engagement is massive. You can see like 2 million, 1.5 million, like, like this is really amazing numbers, right? So why not? And then this is also promoted with this drink puppy, and then that's why they got really awesome views, something like this. So if you are a brand and then want to increase your views, also engagement, but you should make sure that the influencer is really right for your brand first, because sometimes there are a lot of like scammy influencers out there, and then they are just using fake followers or fake engagement. So that's why you need to actually check out their credibility first. If you're gonna use some micro influencers, there is some tool that you can actually check out their credibility. I will leave a link in the description box below so that you can check out later, okay? And then number three, there is some format of some engaging booster content that they usually go for. So this is one of them. This is like asking questions right away, like which one are you? And the rule follower, the realist, and they are categorizing the each customer so that the customer can choose, oh, this is so me, like something like that. And there is also pick which bite are you taking next, like this is a hard question. And then we all know that this idea is really difficult question, like which bite you want to go for. Like even if it's not really burrito, like sometimes when we eat some ice cream or eat some other food, we can think about the idea. So this is how they ask some questions to bring more engagement and something like that. And then this is also similar, right? Which guac are you? Like they listed this all of the choices, and then you can just leave the comment simply, oh yeah, this is me, like some, yeah, you can just get the replies and more. And then number 4, they actually educate the customers. So something like dips you should try at Chipotle, and this has been a part 7 series where you can think about how to dip and then how to try chips with better dips. And even they have some content where some employee talk about their go-to meal in Chipotle so that we can have that idea, oh, I want to try this when I first visit to Chipotle, or I want to try this when I visit to Chipotle in the next time. Yeah, this is how they educate the audience, and then also this is how they encourage the audience. I want to go visit there, and then this is gonna be my next meal. This is how they actually sells, right? And number 5, they make content by utilizing the customer's exact words by social listening. Something like, what is the correct dipping order? Like this can be happening in our customer's head, right? And then this actually they put this into the content so that the audience can feel like, yes, I thought about that actually. What's the first thing I need to dip it? We can think about the moment, right? And also they can even reply to this content. Oh, for me, I usually go for A, B, C, or CBA or something like that. They can even suggest what's the best dip, and yeah, this is how they increase their engagement and have more time spent in their post. Okay, and this is also similar relatable content they are creating, like her diet versus her skincare. Diet is like too simple and then like healthy, but skincare is like too much, like, and then diet, skincare, this is also like her diet and her skincare. This is not really related to the first one. They wanted to make this more humorous approaches. And also, I'm normal and I can be trusted with not stealing the Tabasco bottle. Like, we can think about the moment like, oh, I wanted the Tabasco bottle into my home. Like, who doesn't? So this is like really relatable content. Even I can't find that any Chipotle product here. I can even have the feeling of like, what if Chipotle is in Korea? Like, I'm really craving for their food, to be honest. And then when you are next in line at Chipotle and you gotta log in, this is like really relatable content. I don't want to wait really longer. And then this is how I feel, and this is the customer feel. Like this is relatable content that you can actually utilize. Like just use the feeling and emotions of the customers, and then you can do this by social listening, like type some keywords related to your company into your the CRM tool or your social media scheduling tool, and or even Google or other search engines, and think about how to utilize those things into your content. Okay, and lastly, they know how to make us laugh with content. Like this is actually branded type of content they make, but when you actually read the copywriting here, Chipotle fans claimed they'd stop stealing napkins, forks, and Tabasco for chicken blah blah return. Like this is really humorous way they put, and this is also from Chipotle, like they utilizing their product with some really unexpected way, like the customer eating their food and then they use the plate here and then they are wearing like a goggle or mask to avoid to see something different, yeah, something like that. And There is a clown and then he is juggling, and then even one of their audience says, I want to see him juggle with three burritos. This is really, we can laugh at it. Yeah, this is cool. Also, this is how they utilize their kind of like even little tiny things. And exactly they are wearing some dress with bags. And this is really creative. I mean, Chipotle actually hired some social media marketing agency for their content, to be honest. But the way they present their ideas into their content, like this is like between the most creative marketing versus like the marketing that can really convert and sells. Like they combine those strategies together. So it's creative, but also it resonate well with the audience. That's really perfect match. It's not really going far away, like you put some, I don't know, like something not relatable content here and then, oh, what's this? Like we don't feel anything like that. This is like we can imagine, oh, the sauce here and or ingredients here, and we can mix it and then we made burrito. This is the art. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, right? And then actually, I forgot to share this with you. This is also the idea of how to dip your chips and then what dips we have to try. It's more about educational reels that you can actually go for, especially if you're running restaurant or if you are filming about travel related content, then you can actually create some food related content at the same time. And this is also educational yet humorous way you can put it out, like shaking your bowl versus eating side to side. Like, wow, this is engageable, relatable, humorous, educational, and they also feature some of the new dishes, something like for vegans and then for other new dishes at the same time. So I hope it was helpful for you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to channel and then like this video and then hit the notification button. And I hope you can create the most viral but yet valuable, educational, relatable, humorous content out there. Okay, see you later. Thank you.